Good afternoon, everyone. This is Banushree Raut from Betikram Group, and we all are suffering from COVID-19. So we all are fighting. We are fighting against COVID-19. We are fighting for the survival. But still, see, we all are fighters, and life is going on. So today we are here at India Tourism Office with Mr. Shubhra Devbarman sir, Regional Director, India Tourism. So I'm very much pleased, I'm feeling very much honored to have you sir today. Good afternoon sir.
Same to you also.
Yeah, so with your permission, can I start our conversation today?
Absolutely, you can start.
Okay sir. Sir, as we all know that the world is suffering today and like various type of impact has put it on us. So like I'll ask you one by one, like according to you, like financially how much we are suffering sir? Can you please tell us?
It is a global pandemic
Yes, sir.
and having the huge impact on global economic systems because uh, I can start from tourism because I'm from the tourism industries. Hotels, tour operations, then traveling, and and all ancillary industries suffered a huge setback. Even no need to mention about the international flight or domestic flights, etc. Everything's and long distance train journey, everything now stops. So due to this global pandemic, it is having the huge uh, negative impact on our economic conditions. So we are really in a very bad shape at this moment.
Right, sir. Thank you for your answer. And sir, thing is that do you think this lockdown has some positive sides also? Our viewers really wants to know what are these positive sides.
Uh, of course, everything has a positive side also. I mean, you cannot say everything in a negative way because I do believe that every cloud has its own silver lining. Uh, Lockdown actually it was needed. As you know that COVID-19, uh, uh, you still don't have any uh, vaccination to prevent it, or even you don't have any medicine to cure it. I mean, since someone suffer from COVID-19, then what kind of treatment will have to be given so that the gentleman or person should be completely cured? No such kind of specific medicine till now has been invented. Of course, there are a lot of things are in the pipeline, like plasma therapy in our own country. In Delhi, now it is on experimental basis going on, and uh, doctors are saying that they are getting the good results. Very optimistic about the plasma therapy, and other medicine vaccinations also are being experimented. At the same time, uh, I want to tell you, due to the absence of any vaccinations or medicine to fight against the COVID-19, lockdown is the best methoded way to prevent the disease. You can say this is a social vaccination. So this is the technical point of view I have interpreted it. And due to lockdown, a lot of people are suffering, especially the people who are actually marginalized and they depend on daily to day earnings. I am talking about the wage laborers, daily wage laborers. You will think about them also. I think that NGOs are doing very good work. At the same time, government has come out a lot of new that means and rationing systems so that these people should not suffer. Keeping aside all these things, lockdown taught us how to utilize the social networking systems in much more effective way. And online now become reality. Even in top level government service also, most of the work is going on through the online. This is the reality. And as far as home front is concerned, I mean, due to the close proximity, it becomes much more convenient to know each other. Husband can know each other, husband can know more better, wife can know better, because now, I'm talking the especially middle class family. I mean, uh, but due to the economic, financial development, etc. I mean, so now everybody in a even that small family also, everybody is doing the work. Husband is doing the wife is doing the work. Sometimes even they don't even get the time to eat the dinner also, and night. So situation become like this. This is actually all to earn more, to enrich themselves more, to get more that financial benefit. But due to the lockdown, when husband, wife, spouses started living together, it has given them ample space and scope to know each other better, because dialogue, conversation, discussion matters a lot in our life. So that kind of things we need to see. Lockdown has given that kind of ample opportunity to come much more closer.
Exactly, sir. Great. So, like as you said, like couples are coming together, like husbands are, especially fathers, they are giving time to their children.
Children's,
Yeah, and even working moms, they are
Right,
also giving
right,
time to their children.
right.
So there is a like personal thing. As you are such a big government official. Regularly, you are coming to the offices, like your office. You are handling your staffs and all. So, what are the challenges you are going through?
Challenges, I mean, uh, for me, I mean, we are used to, I mean, as far as lockdown is concerned, um, or maintaining social distance is concerned, we are strictly following the guidelines. But as far as work is concerned, as far as my daily life is concerned, you, I mean, please believe me, virtually I don't see any kind of difference, Rather, I mean, to a some extent, my personal commitment and work become increased manifold.
Okay, sir. So, like, what are the activities India tourism has already done during this lockdown period?
Uh, as I told you, I mean, because our work, it isn't like this that due to lockdown everything becomes completely stopped. It's not like this, We had a social commitment. We have a commitment. We are committed to do our job. Uh, we are basically dedicated workers. I mean, government's work is uh, very, very people oriented. Due to lockdown, a number of foreigners got stranded in their country. Minister of Tourism started a web portal. The name of the portal is Stranded in India. Through this portal, we got a huge response from all corner of India, north, south, east, west, and northeast also. Of course, I mean, in comparison to other zone, in my northeast zone, the number of stranded foreigners is very less. Uh, but even though, as it happens with other zones, my colleagues are helping and rendering all possible help uh, to those stranded foreigners. We are also doing the same kind of things. And Northeast also, there are some foreign nationals who are stranded now. And we are trying our level best to provide all kind of basic amenities to them, and uh, medicine, water, food, accommodation, etc., everything, so that they don't face any kind of problem. At the same time, we are trying on behalf of them to their respective embassies, so that that embassy can actually give the important information how to repatriate them in their countries. So I mean, we are doing all kind of. This is one of the major things, and local level, we have been creating a lot of awareness uh, and trying to make our footprints among the people so that people can understand that we are not keeping ourselves aloof due to lockdown. We instill the confidence in the mind of the common people. Yes, we are still with you and we are trying to help you. We are very much there to render all possible help. So we have been of late making masks for distributing among the common people. We are giving the umbrella also. This is unique. I must appreciate Vedikram Masto, who has come with this very original idea. What they told me that this unique idea is already started practicing in Kerala and it got a huge popularity also. So we are doing the same kind of things in Assam and the Northeast. So these kind of things are going on. We are trying crisis of humanity.
Great, sir. Wonderful. Sir, what do you think? How this lockdown is affecting us psychologically?
First, if you ask me personally, as I told you, now I'm so much engrossed in my own work. Yes, I can't actually tell the same kind of things about other people also. There are a lot of people who might be having a lot of problems psychologically because claustrophobia, as you know, that claustrophobia, a lot of people are having that kind of problems, you know. But what I have seen is that a lot of print media, social networking sites also are taking a lot of initiative so that the common people don't suffer the problem of psychological problem or any kind of mania or any kind of these things, you know. I know that this is really very much integral part of the entire this scenario, but somehow you have to muster the courage to face the adverse situation in your life. So only this much I can say. But even though, I mean, I think that there is already helpline, and the government helpline also there. We have a Govt of India's own Ministry of Family Welfare, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, and likewise, all the state government also has its own systems. You know. So people can get that kind of help from the government institutions, and I believe that there are some NGOs also.
Sir, what are the other activities India Tourism has already planned to do during this lockdown period or maybe after lockdown period? So can you please tell us?
As I told you that just right now our main objective is to instill the confidence among the people, common people. I mean, we are very much optimistic and hopeful that this stalemate or this crisis will not persist for long. We are hopeful. I mean, this the dark cloud will hovering on us will soon get away. So we'll be having a very sunny days. We'll be having good days. So once it starts, and we'll come out with a lot of other plans. At this juncture, we are actually trying to be the people, creating a lot of awareness and a lot of initiative so that common people don't suffer and the stranded nationals, irrespective of Indians or foreigners, to accommodate them, adjust them with a new scenario, and also it is our responsibility to look after them so that they don't face any kind of hardship. So this is the objective of the present scenario.
So, as we all know, like among all the other big industries, tourism industry is a big one, is a vast one. So, after lockdown period, how do you think this tourism industry will overcome this financial crisis?
We need to come out a lot of plans and programs. These are actually now we are actually trying to chalk out. Of course, this is very pertinent. In the present scenario, the things are so uncertain. So once the things become this crisis is over, and how the things will be evolved, how the things will be getting the shape in accordance with the circumstance. We need to make a lot of plans, programs. We need to make a lot of new initiatives with innovative ideas. Otherwise, it will be difficult to cope up the problem. So maybe tourism-wise, keeping aside certain segments, new segment we have to medical tourism, wellness tourism. In Northeast, as you know, that this we have a lot of aspect of tourism which actually can nicely be promoted, maintaining the social distance, like heritage work, adventure tourism, ecotourism. For that, you don't require huge group. If you go through the forest trail or that forest walk, you don't require. You can maintain the distance, and you can have the trail. You can have the walk. So that kind of things can be nicely promoted, and these are very much what I say. I can say the need of the hour. Once the lockdown is over, the things become normalized, then we have a tremendous potentials to promote that kind of tourism, maintaining proper social distance or physical distance. So we have a tremendous potentials, and hoteliers can actually also promote that kind of tourism. So that kind of tourist can come and they can accommodate in the hotel. Hotel business also will have to think that way. So I mean, these are the things at initial stage, still have not been concretized that way, but we are thinking. We are thinking about it.
That's wonderful, sir. Even we also hope that that tourism industry in India will bloom again.
Absolutely, it will bloom again.
Wonderful. Yeah, obviously, sir.
Things cannot go for long in such a manner.
Exactly, sir. Exactly, sir. Sir, like not the last but not the least question is that would you like to say something, your valuable suggestions, any kind of tips to the community?
Now, I mean, the tips is that same as everybody is telling. Stay at home and stay safe. That's the main thing. Follow and obey the lockdown. This is the social vaccination. This is the social vaccination to prevent the deadly COVID-19. So please, I will tell everybody, follow the lockdown and stay home, stay safe.
Thank you so much, sir. I'm
Thank you.
really honored. I'm truly pleased, sir, that today we are having you with us. Thank you so very much. So viewers, we had a great conversation with Mr. Shankha Shubhra Devbarman, Regional Director, India Tourism. So we promise you we will see you soon with another live interview in this channel only. So thank you so much for being with us. Till date, stay home, stay safe, and keep social distancing. God bless. Bye-bye.